Today, I want to talk about and saying. Have you ever heard about people say, "I need to see it in order to believe it"? We heard this phrase a lot, and today I want to reverse that. We need to believe it first before we see it. So what that mean by that is, before you achieve something, you have to believe that you can do it first. That's very, very critical. The other day, I was training one of my team members, and I asked him, I said, "Do you want to make $1 million a year?" And he said, "I would. It would be great to make $1 million, but I haven't think about it yet." Here's the thing: if you haven't think about it yet, or if you don't believe that you have the ability, you don't know how, but you have to believe that you're able to do it. And that's the first step. If you haven't believed in yourself that you can do it, then the chances you're never gonna get there. Okay? I want to share a little personal story with you, if I may. The other day, I went to a training event, and the trainer asked us to write down our vision in the board, in a very, very thick board, the wood board, real wood. And it's so good to put your vision into the board, right? And after we finished, and then he said, "Now let's turn around and put what is stopping you from reaching that goal, from making that vision into a reality." And I wrote down self-doubt, lack of confidence. And then after we did that, the trainer said, "Now, on one side, it has your vision. It's beautiful. But on the other side, it's this limiting belief that's keeping away from reaching your vision. So in order to make your vision into a reality, we need to break through it." And I'm thinking in my head, yeah, break through it. And wow, let's break the board. I was just thinking in my head, I said, "There's no way, because it's a very thick board." And then surprisingly, he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, now I want you to hold the board in the hand, and we're gonna do an exercise. It's called breaking through the board." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? It's such a thick wooden board, and we're gonna use our hand to break through that?" And then the people sitting behind me saying that, "Angeline C, whatever you manifest, it becomes true right now." And I said, "Uh-oh." And then the trainer demonstrate the one person hold the board like this. Just hold it in front. And then my trainer just do 1, 2, 3, and then he really break the board. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me." And he did it. He did it. And he said, "Now it's your turn." I'm like, oh, I have this thick wood in front of me right now. And then on one hand, it shows a beautiful vision that I want to accomplish. My vision is I want to train and develop 100,000 financial professional leaders, and we're gonna have our convention at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. So that's my vision. You see, I have my husband and our kids, and lots of people. That's my vision. And in the back of the wood, I wrote down the limiting belief. And the first time I tried to break the board, I didn't make it. I hit really hard, but I didn't make it. My hand was swollen and red. The reason I didn't make it, because I don't think I can do it, because that's a thick wood. And it's like, how is that possible? You can use your hand to break that? I just don't believe it. That's why I didn't make it the first time. And then I'm going to give it a try, right? Everybody's doing it. I'm very competitive. I have a winning mentality. If they can do it, I can do it. And then I focus my mind. I told myself, breakthrough. Just don't even think about my limiting belief. Don't think about my can I do it or no. My self-doubt, lack of confidence doesn't matter anymore. I just focus my mind in my vision on the other side. I just focus on the people that I have trained and developed. And then they're gonna go out and make an impact for the family. So I said, okay, I'm focused on the other side. I said, 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then I did it. And then the wood become into 2 pieces. I was so amazed by what I have done. And so I want to share this story with you, to share with you, to show you that in order to achieve something, you have to believe it first, because that's the first step. It's not I see it and then I believe it. No, it's the other way around. It's you believe it first and then you will see it. And I guarantee you, as long as you focus your mind and energy into your vision, believe in yourself, have faith, you can accomplish anything. And that's the foundation to be successful in every area of your life. Okay, so it's Angeline Waymeyer, and I believe the power of you. I believe as long as you focus on the vision, that will give you the fuel. You can conquer anything, that nothing is gonna stop in your way, and then you can become unstoppable. And I see you in the next episode.